are you? How are you? This is Kathy McReynolds. How are you guys today? Hopefully, you had a great weekend. And I am going to just give you a little behind the scenes of eCourseU, let you know exactly how it works, what the course business is. So as you guys come on, say hello so I can say hello back to you. And I'm trying to see what we see, make sure that I can see you there. I think that we are good. Let me, operating off my phone. You can't see me, but you should be able, let me see, you should be able to see a screen. And I am just checking to see if we're seeing the same thing. And yes, guys, I got you here. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Again, if you're just tuning in, I'm going to give you a back view of what the online course industry is all about. You probably hear me talking about it a lot, not only myself, but other people. So I definitely want to just get on here and just share with you guys some of the things that you want to look at about the industry just to see if it's for you. You know, you never know until you actually decide to take a look at it. I'm not going to be giving you a webinar today, but what I'm going to do today is just take you behind the scenes to show you what we teach you, to show you how we help people get started in this industry. It is literally, guys, we literally help you create your own business from A to Z. Like we leave absolutely nothing out. So what you're seeing right now on your screen is our back office. And again, my name is Kathy McReynolds. If this is your first time tuning in and you want more information on this, make sure you go to eCourseU.com, eCourseU.com. And what I'm doing is once a person says yes, they want to know, to learn the business, and they join eCourseU, Expert Course University, this is one of the first things that they're going to see. We're going to send them to our training portal. And if you decide to join the eCourse University, you will have the exact kind of portal, and we will set that up for you. So I'm going to walk you through what to expect. And what we basically do is help you get a course or consultant business set up. And all that is you taking your expertise, something that you're really good at, something that you know better than most people, something that people say like, wow, I can't believe you actually know how to do that. I get that. Like, how did you learn all of this? This is so much. Yes, it is so much, but I mean, you got to think about it this way. If you want to make the kind of money that you can make it, then you got to put in a lot of work. So it does require a lot of work, but trust me, y'all, it is so worth it. So if you love to teach, if you love to help people, if you love to serve people, and you got something that you want to share, this is exactly what your business would look like, except for it would have your logo. It would be about your business, and we would help you put together your own syllabus that you're going to teach people. And don't worry if you have no idea what you want all your business or any of that stuff. We help you with all of that. I mean, when I say we leave absolutely nothing out, we leave absolutely nothing out. I have been in business for myself for 25 years, with the exception of 1 year, 2008, when everything crashed. For about a year and a couple months, I got a job as a financial advisor. But besides that, I've opened so many businesses on and offline, so I can like literally walk you through step by step of what you need to get started. So what you're looking at now is your back office. When you come in, it will show you exactly how your membership works and what to expect. You're going to get basic training. And what this is the training that we do live in our Facebook group. See, twice a week, we will go live in the Facebook group. One time will be a Q&A, just to answer any questions as a group that you may have. And the other time we will be doing training. But everything will then be housed in what you're going to see right here. We also provide bonus training, guys. And everything that we have is pre-recorded, because so sometimes people say, well, I don't know if I could do this because I don't know if I have the time. Don't worry about that. You're going to have everything pre-recorded. We will have bonus training. And I'm also, for the end of the year, running a special that it will extend out for 12 months. That if you join eCourse you will actually get me live on a Zoom where you and I will work on your business together one-on-one. And I'm telling you, most people don't do that with you. And it's so valuable. And I know the value that I had when, when I do it with other people. And I wish that I could have that with me, just to be able to ask questions. Because sometimes you don't feel comfortable with asking questions in the group. So that's one of the things that we help you with. You also will have terminologies and definitions so that you could become an expert, not only about what you're doing, but about business. That's important. And yes, guys, we do give you quizzes. You have group projects that you can work together, student training, mindset training. Let me just spend a few moments on that. See, I promise you this, 90% of winning is just believing and having the right mindset. All of the other stuff, I tell everyone, I can teach it to someone who's in the 4th or the 5th grade, but you got to have the right mindset. I was telling someone today that I was talking to, that my goal is to, in this decade, to help others create 6-figure and $1 million business, and also for myself to be able to do that. And he was like, wow, I would love to have $1 million business, but it seemed like a dream. And it would be like, finding a needle in a haystack. And I said, one of the things after 25 years that I've come to realize, business is all about deciding what you want to do and then being disciplined doing the income producing activities every single day to make that happen. So that's all you got to do. And we will help you with that. And we have all the systems in place and mindset. And you know what? And then the next thing we have is the faith-based training. I always say, back in the day when I went to school, they had prayer in the school. So because this is my company, I am bringing prayer back. I'm bringing God back, Jesus back into business, into the school, into eCourse U. So go to eCourseU.com /preview if you want to know more about that. But I just know where my strength comes from. I know when you are looking to create something and you want it to work out, it is not going to work out. The only thing that has kept me going during these last 25 years and through this journey is prayer, faith, and belief. And so if that's the case, and that's so important that people only talk about on the side, I said, you know what? I'm bringing it back. I'm going to share with people and show them how that works. And we're going to be so comfortable with saying, hey, let's say a quick prayer before we jump in and do this, or go to God, look in your Bible and go here. I think that is so important. You got to know where your source comes from. And if it's not for you guys, that's totally cool. But, as they always say, as for me and my business, this is how we're going to be talking and teaching. So we're not trying to push our religion on anyone because it's not about religion. It's about having the faith and gaining strength from a higher source, from God, from a higher source than yourself, to be able to help you to win and be successful, because that's where it all comes from. And your ideas, I think one of the greatest ways to grow a business, and our goal is to help over the next year over 1,000 students in here. And then part of that, we also will be opening up a school for young kids to also teach them about tech and trade, which will be part of the online training center. And then when you're ready, we actually move you up from eCourse U to the 6-Figure Club coaching program. So that just gave you a little background of that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to log into our back office portal. So you will have your own membership. It'll be offline. You can go in there anytime. And I'm going to log into my account. You will get immediate access to this once you become a member of eCourse U. And guys, make sure you go to eCourseU.com if you got questions on this. You want to know exactly how it works out. Once you get there, you'll see a video that you can watch, and you'll also see a place where you can schedule a time for us to get together and have a 45-minute conversation so I can learn more about you, your business, exactly what you want to do, and see if it makes sense for us to work together to make that happen for you. So once you log in and you get into your back office, you're going to see this. It'll say, welcome to eCourse U Learning Center. Now, I want you to imagine this saying your business name on it. Even if you have no idea what your business is going to be called, this is exactly where you will see it. And it'll have your dashboard, your support, your login, welcoming you out. And here's the way everything is set up. Right over here, you're going to see all of the different things that I just shared with you. So it talks about, you know, even more stuff than we talked about out there. You'll have your welcome to eCourse U and your accountability tracker, because we believe that in order to have success and create success, you've got to hold yourself accountable. If you don't hold yourself accountable, things won't happen for you. Your terminology, your quizzes, your group projects, anything that you do will be here. We even talk about giving back. It is so important to give back. See, when you set up your course, whatever your syllabus is, and we decide all of that in week 1 of your training, you'll be able to find, you'll be able to come in and I'll show you how to put all of that up here for you. And while we're doing that also, let me just click on this and show you. We already have some pre-recorded training in here for you. So all of this training is already in here for you. And a lot of people worry, like, do I have to have everything set up before I get started? Absolutely not. But this is what you will have. And anytime that you click on one of these or search it, you're going to put your training in there. And that's part of me teaching you how to set up your classroom. And I will go through all of that with you. So if you want to know more, make sure you go to eCourseU.com and you will have this, but with your business name on it. So this will be part of your training, part of what we're showing you how to do. I'm going to hop off of this, and you can come in here if you want to search for something. Whatever you want to search for, you can go ahead and search it, and it'll pop up your training, whether it's a video like this is download your accountability tracker so that you can submit it and see what's happening. You'll have some of your lessons will be videos so that you can see exactly what you need to do. So we leave absolutely nothing out. You don't have to worry about that. I'm going to go ahead and click this off, and we're going to hop over to the syllabus to just show you that. I just wanted to take you guys behind the scenes so you can get an idea of what to expect. There's so many checklists. There's so many things that we show you from A to Z. I mean, like, absolutely nothing is out. We leave no one behind. The program is about 8 weeks. Now, some people take 8 weeks. Some people take 8 months. It is totally up to you how you go, because we realize that life gets in the way. And when life gets in the way, you got to work around it. So if you're worried about, man, you know, I don't know if I can do this in an 8-week period, we highly, you know, we want you to, but not everyone does it that way. And this is, you're going to get your syllabus of exactly how your classes are going to go. You know, I'll go down. This is the actual syllabus, just talking to you about it. But I'll go over here to show you. And you'll have like checklists where you can check off as you do it. I'll go over here on the outline. But here's week 1, building belief, your materials and resources, what you get, your questionnaire to check yourself for understanding. Week 2, we're going to go over scouting success implementation. You're going to have your video. So all of this stuff that you see here will be on that portal that I just showed you. And we will show you how to create this for yourself as well. Week 3, how to tell it so you can sell it. And that's same thing, implementations, videos, and completed your questionnaires, reflection, making sure we check for understanding. Week 4, attracting your perfect client, your assessments and all of that stuff. Week 5, the Facebook ad games. You'll learn how to do ads, learn how to get all of that set up. Week 6, we go over your hook, your story, and your offer. Week 7, your circle of communication, how you're going to communicate. We gave your funnel and all of that stuff, the webinar, week 9, we threw in a couple extra weeks just to help you launch it and get it ready to go. You see, all the way, even though it's an 8-week program, you're going to get 11 weeks of material. So we throw those other weeks in as bonuses on top of that, guys. So everything, as you can see, is lined out for you with check marks of everything that you need to do, giving you a timeline of when you want to have it done so that you can make sure that you make it happen. So if you're concerned or worried, and we have people at all different levels. I remember when I first got started online, I absolutely knew nothing about, I knew about business, I knew about selling, I knew about a lot of stuff, but I didn't know about the tech stuff. I was looking at one of my, in November, I always set my goals for the year, and I was looking at my goals that I set that I wanted to learn about a lot of tech stuff that I had no idea about, that I'm looking at that and I started laughing, thinking, wow, I've come a long way. Like, all of that stuff is like second nature. I was working with a student yesterday, and they're like, oh my God, how did you learn all of that? And it's like 18 hours every single day for 6 days a week for a year. Yeah, you'll learn it. So I just condensed the time frames. We're talking teaching you the stuff that you learn if you go to school for a marketing degree. So if you want to have a conversation with me about this industry, go to eCourseU.com, eCourseU.com. You can watch the video, or if this is enough, just go ahead and schedule a time to chat with me, and we can definitely make that happen as well. So that will just give you an idea of the syllabus. And then the last thing that I want to show you guys is just like one of the marketing plans. This is one of the big things that we really talk about, and we want to be able to help people with, is their marketing, because people don't realize, man, if you can't sell it, if you can't sell it, you can't tell it. Now, I had this up a while. Let me see if this will, there we go. It just popped up there. And so when it comes to marketing, when it comes to making sure that you're on track, there's so much that you need to do and make happen that we want to make life easier for you. So one of the things that we do is we put together a marketing plan, and our goal is to help you find, just to keep everything in order. So for example, this is a weekend marketing timeline checklist. We're not even talking about the weekday, but this is a weekend. You'll actually sit down and write out your campaign. What are you going to do on the weekend? You got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What are you going to do for your Facebook ad? What about your Facebook Lives? What about your Facebook posts? You're going to go from A to Z. We even talk about Instagram, of how we're going to do all of that, teach you everything that you need to know for getting the right information together for your Instagram stories, your Instagram posts, your Facebook stories, your Facebook posts. So as you see, YouTube, we leave nothing out for you guys. We're going to make sure that you have a business that's set and ready to go, even include text. You know, a lot of people, emails, we know they are definitely still relevant. I send them out all the time, but most people will always open up a text. So we have that as part of your marketing plan, including your voice broadcast. So all you got to do is have everything in order and be accountable for everything. So that is one of the keys to success when it comes to marketing your online business, when it comes to running your online course business. So guys, I hope this behind the scenes kind of helped you and gave you the confidence to know that no matter what, you don't have to know anything except the fact that you want to win, you want to create success, and you want to keep about 95% of your profit. And that's why I love this business. And you get to do it teaching what you love. You get to do it helping other people. So if you want to know more about that and how that works, make sure you go go to eCourseU, eCourseU.com, and that will give you all of the information that you need to have on getting your course business started and allow you to go ahead and set up an appointment with me. All right, guys, I will see you later. Thank you so very much. This is Kathy McReynolds, your online course and business strategist. Talk